Hey everybody, and welcome back to another hair tutorial right here on my channel. I don't know if Doll's Daily Do's is taken, but that's basically what I'm going to be calling these tutorials. So this is going to be a pretty easy style that you ladies have asked me how I do in the past. So I thought that I would go on ahead and kind of show you how I do it. Now it's basically it's just kind of a soft wave curl style. That's how I keep my hair when I want to curl it, but I don't really want to do too much. I don't want to do a lot of teasing. I don't want to do a lot of sprays or rolls or anything like that. It's just kind of a more simple down style. So if you guys want to see how I do that, stay tuned because it's coming at ya. Hey everybody, and welcome to the actual hands-on styling part of this tutorial. I'm going to be doing kind of a simple style that I do a lot on my hair for just about any occasion. If I'm going somewhere, if we're going out to dinner or hanging out, or it's just kind of an easy, it looks vintage, but it's not really vintage. It's just, it's a way that I style my hair. So I have all my pin curls set to dry. It's just a normal pin curl. I'm going to go ahead and start taking out all my bobby pins so we can get to the actual step of the style. Now this isn't a complicated look, it's really just curling your hair and making sure you do the bang area right, because that's really your main point of the style and where it kind of makes it look more vintage. So it's not difficult, it's just kind of time consuming when you have to curl and set your hair, but other than that, the rest of the style is pretty easy. So like I said in my video before this, when I did the victory rolls, you guys have to make sure that you curl and set your hair, and that's just curling everything in an under motion and pinning it up to to cool. I do my makeup while mine's cooling. Usually the easiest way to multitask with it. All right, make sure we get out all these bobby pins. Alright, so this is a style that I wear a lot when my hair is down. I don't really do much from here on. It's really just making sure that you have the curls where you want them, but it's really not that involved. So I just want to make sure that my curls are gonna stay. So the only real work that you have to do is right here on this bang area. And I remember when I first got into pinup, I was like, how do they do that with their bangs? How do they make it defy gravity? They tease it. They tease it. So you don't want to do too much with your curls because I don't want them fully brushed out. I kind of want them to stay tighter. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this bang section right here in the front, and that is where we're going to do some teasing, because you want that bang area to stand up. So I'm just kind of doing this small area in the front. I'm not getting a big piece. And you're just going to tease it up, hit it with some spray like always. And then you're going to kind of smooth it down. I'm kind of just working all this hair, kind of making everybody move together. Now you don't want to comb out your tease because that's what's keeping this standing up in the front, but you do want to make sure that you smooth your hair and you hide it. So I always like to kind of play with this curl in the front because I think it really gives the whole look a little bit more of a polished togetherness. So as you can see, I've teased this section, which is giving it the stability to stand up. Now what I'm doing is I'm kind of just smoothing and working this hair to give it a more finished look. This curl already really wants to be here. So that's what I'm gonna kind of build the whole bang around. So I'm just gonna let this little guy do what he wants to do, which is hang out here. I'm just kind of smoothing it, kind of working my ends around like that. So now we have this kind of section. So I'm going to bring this piece and kind of smooth it. So this is just that front portion of my bang. So I'm going to then curl this little guy up. This one I think is going to need a pin, so I'm going to put a bobby pin in. I do my best to kind of try and keep my pins discreet. I don't have pink bobby pins, so it's kind of hard to hide them, but I try to do my best. There's not really a right or a wrong place to put them in. It's just... So as you guys can see, I just took my curls down, okay? And then these two pieces in the front where I was going to tease my bang to give it this lift, these two pieces kind of stood out on their own already. So those are the ones that I kind of pulled and decided to play with. So with the rest of this, I just kind of smooth down the top portion. All of this is going to hide anything in the back from those curls. Sometimes I would struggle with having curls that stood out kind of in the back, and I was like, oh, that doesn't look too good. But these little guys, they pretty much all lay down and fall in line. I'm going to secure this guy with a pin because I don't think after any type of movement he's gonna do what he's supposed to do. So here is this right here. As you can see, it looks pretty good. It's two pretty basic pin curls. It's not bad at all. And then I'm just gonna kind of work the rest of my hair, kind of brushing and shaping. But it's a very simple style. It doesn't take too much practice. It's just once you get a feel for how those little curls are going to fall, you're good to go. So I'm just kind of brushing down the top of my hair and giving my curls at the bottom. All right. So there's that. It's pretty basic. Hopefully that back there looks okay. But as you can see, it's not a lot and it's really easy. So I like to finish mine with a shot of the new Suavecita Shine Spray. It's not too heavy. It doesn't make my curls fall. It just kind of gives them a beautiful shine. You see that? Gorgeous, just gorgeous. So if I wanted to take this look up a notch, I would, you could do things like add hair flowers. You see how pretty that looks? I definitely prefer it on this side. Turn it. That. So now you have a little on this side, you have a little on this side. This beautiful hair flower that I have here, let me take it out so you can see it, was made by my friend at Lights Out Boutique. I'll put her link in the bottom so you guys can check her out, but she made me this beautiful flower. But as you can see, you know, putting in a flower, or you could do a bandana tied up at the top. You could do pretty much anything that you want, or you could keep it just simple. But that's it. That's my kind of simple brush out with just a little bit of bang work. Not too much, doesn't take that much time, looks super retro, super cute. You could put a snoot on the back. It's the opportunities are endless. So yeah, there we go. Hope you guys like it. I hope you guys enjoyed this simple little tutorial on this look. Came out pretty good. Only took a few minutes. Your main time is going to be in curling your hair before you take the pin curls out. These little guys are pretty easy to do in a lot of different styles once you get the feel down for rolling. And then a lot of stuff just kind of gets easier from there. This took about 5 minutes if I'm not talking or making a video or explaining. It's cute. It goes with anything, dresses, jeans. You can do a lot of different accessories. So I hope that that kind of gave you guys some inspiration to go try it out on yourself and share it with your girlfriends. So like always, remember to be yourself and you will always be in style. I am Emily Doll and I hope you enjoyed this do.